playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On play action, Lawrence. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Lawrence's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eric Armstead, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
There's an example of good being played by a defense.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
4 yards remain for second down. A give. This is Montgomery. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Open man, here's Foster. 7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Lawrence. And they move this all the way down to the 9. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Lawrence will throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal will be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down. Seibert's kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take it through.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Here's a give to Davis. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Here's Davis to run again on 2nd. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, this jet sweep is so popular now in football. But, Charles, here's the downside, a turnover.
Yeah, because you want so badly to get the ball in the hands of your receivers. Let him try and create something. I think that when he took the handoff, he was thinking something big. Instead, he didn't feel the pressure, and the ball came free.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. On second down, Montgomery. And he'll go down at the 28.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got him in, it's Brown. They get 6, that'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
A first down carry for Davis. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a handoff to Davis. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This is Davis. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point through the snowflakes. Something good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. That time, a 9-play drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. Rivers. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Vasquez. On 1st down, Rivers. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence throwing left side here, and it's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off here to 32. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 2nd down and inches. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Martinez. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. Three receivers head out right, one to the left on 2nd and 3. McKinnon here, it's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. From 13 yards out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. That time a 6-play drive. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC division. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
On 2nd down now, Bruce, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. He can't get him down, and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 2nd down, Davis. And he gets it down to the 32.
46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
They keep it with Davis on 1st down. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Martinez. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! From 10 yards out.
And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score.
From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They'll run it. Here's Dillon. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 2nd down and 3. This is Dillon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now it's Dillon. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Here's Dillon. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Bradley Pena now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. Probably a bit of a surprise call there on 1st down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Here's Dillon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. On 1st down, Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Lawrence. This will be caught by Brown. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. From the 41, Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Vasquez. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence, he finds his man, complete. That's Vasquez. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the right hash. This from 45 yards away. Seibert's kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So he remains perfect. 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They begin with a run by Davis.
62 yards on the ground for him so far.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Martinez. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women